Look around and you'll see them, nature's tiny workers silently buzzing through the air, moving from one flower to the next. But did you know that some of the most important pollinators in the world don't live in hives or large colonies? Meet the solitary bees, the unsung heroes of the pollination world. Unlike their well-known cousins, the honeybees, solitary bees don't form large colonies or hives. In fact, most solitary bees live alone. There are over 20,000 species of solitary bees worldwide, and they come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. Solitary bees have a very different lifestyle than honeybees. The females are the ones who do all the hard work, collecting pollen and nectar, then carefully laying their eggs in tiny nests. These nests are often in hollow stems, under rocks, or even in the ground. Once the nest is complete, the female places a mixture of pollen and nectar inside, creating a perfect food source for the emerging larvae. After laying the eggs, she leaves, having completed her task alone. Now you might be wondering, why does this matter to me? Well, solitary bees play a crucial role in pollinating plants. Without them, our gardens, farms, and wild landscapes would struggle to thrive. While honeybees are often seen as the go-to pollinators, solitary bees are actually better at pollinating certain plants. Their bodies are perfectly adapted to collect and transfer pollen, and because they don't live in large colonies, they're less likely to be affected by diseases that can wipe out entire hives. Solitary bees are essential for the pollination of many types of plants, from wildflowers to fruit trees, and even crops like tomatoes and blueberries. They work tirelessly pollinating the flowers that keep our ecosystems healthy and productive. In fact, solitary bees are responsible for pollinating about 30% of all food crops worldwide. That's right, these tiny solitary insects contribute directly to what we eat every day. Unfortunately, solitary bees are facing increasing challenges. Urbanization, habitat loss, and pesticide use are all threats to their survival. Without enough wild spaces to nest in, and with fewer plants available for food, solitary bees are struggling. Many solitary bee species are in decline, and their populations are vulnerable. This has a ripple effect on ecosystems, as fewer bees means less pollination and ultimately less food for all living things. But there's good news. We can all make a difference. By planting native flowers and creating habitats for solitary bees, like bee hotels, we can help these important pollinators thrive. Bee hotels are simple structures made of wood, reeds, or bamboo that provide the perfect nesting spots for solitary bees. You see here some of my bee houses where mason and leafcutter bees nest. Also notice how docile the solitary bees are. You can also plant a variety of wildflowers to create a diverse, pollinator-friendly garden. Reducing pesticide use, particularly during the flowering season, can also protect these valuable insects. And by spreading awareness, we can all play a part in ensuring the survival of solitary bees. A solitary bee's life is a marvel of nature's efficiency. From their first flight as a tiny egg to their work as adult pollinators, they lead short but incredibly impactful lives. They teach us the power of doing the work, even when no one is watching. Their impact on the planet is undeniable, yet they remain silent heroes in the background of our gardens and farms. So next time you see a solitary bee, remember that this tiny insect is doing its part to keep our world blooming, one flower at a time. Let's help them continue their important work. Together, we can protect these silent heroes for generations to come. Thanks for watching. To learn more about solitary bees and how you can help, see the links below.